Hi there and welcome to this video in which I am going to show you how to use, set up, or whatever you want to call it, this Crelando by Lidl, a tabletop easel. I have a video where I did some sort of unboxing and I received a question if I can please show how to go about setting it up. So this is what I'll do in this video. So how do we go about painting on this thing? The first thing we have to do is lift up this painting area, which we do by opening the suitcase and reaching for these wing nuts. They are called wing nuts or butterfly nuts or probably something else. But they are basically, they have these wings so that we can manipulate them. And they are here so that when you tilt your painting area in your desired position, all you have to do is adjust, or let's say screw this or tighten it so that it holds. I just tighten this one right now and I cannot move this anymore. So when you take this into the desired position, right, when you decide on your angle that you would like to paint on, you just tighten both of the screws or wing nuts or butterfly nuts, and your painting area is nicely standing and facing you for painting. Of course, this will be different for you if you sit down or stand by it. I'm standing here right now, but it's, you know, you have to figure it out what works best for you. I'm going to lower it a bit right now. And I am going to talk about putting your canvas on. It's obviously you put your canvas on this shelf, but because they made it with this thin strip of wood for their logo, this is kind of obscuring your canvas, especially if it's a thin one. So let's say we are going to paint on something as thin as this is. This is thin, right? It will slide right in, and you can't really paint on whatever is behind this this fence. Let's call it a fence. So what I suggest to do is you can either take two or one of the things that came with the suitcase. These are like dividers for your suitcase. You had two of these, and I believe maybe two of these. And what you can do is basically take one or two and just put your smaller canvas on and you're good to go. Now you have access to the whole canvas and you can start painting. If you have, on the other hand, if you have a thicker canvas, thicker like canvas being stretched on a thicker frame, you can just put it on your little shelf here and it'll hold and it's gonna be okay. So bear this in mind. You can, excuse me, you can of course also choose to draw on this tilted area, because it's really good for your neck. It doesn't strain your neck as much if you have your drawing surface facing upwards like this. So if you're drawing on paper, you can just stretch your paper on some sort of sturdier surface. I have here like MDF board, and I put my paper on, and I can just put it here and draw paint on it right now. So that's like it's really handy. But yeah, well, bear in mind this is like this is a tabletop that is on a very cheap side. Okay, so it's not going to hold something really heavy, and it's going to be a bit wobbly, but that's how it goes with the things, like pay what you get, right? Or you get what you pay for. Anyways, I just wanted to point this out. And how to go about if your canvas, like this one, doesn't fit here because it's too tall. Well, there's a solution for this too, and it's inside, it's behind the lid. So let me untighten these wing nuts. This is a new word for me, wing nut. So here behind you have this, let's call it a T-rod, because when you untighten this one, you can move this T-rod. I'm calling it T-rod because it's like shaped in a T shape. And this thing, I'm going to tighten the inside thingies again. Now, this one, as you can see, moves upwards. So if I have a canvas that it's taller than my painting area, I can just slide it here now and then adjust or tighten the wing nut that is behind. And this one, let's say it doesn't really move because this thing is holding it down. So that's basically what you can do. They say, I don't recall because I don't have a box anymore, it was about that you can use a canvas up to 70 centimeters, I believe, but it's not true because of this, because of these fence here, you know. So it's gonna be like 62 centimeters when you use something to, you know, to put here, and then maybe add a canvas here so that you're able to paint. Okay, and that really is all about this easel. I believe it's a really nice thing. It's not expensive. It does the job for smaller surfaces, for lighter surfaces, and above all, it really helps with the neck pain if you draw a lot. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else I can tell you, and otherwise, just please enjoy in your creative fun. Yeah, use this thing and have fun with your creativity, and see you in the next video. Bye!